Alright, so this is question 3 for the EX288 exam for OpenShift. And let's see, let's start out with, okay, so it's involving the customized S2I builder images with the scripts. And we can start with, in concert with the course source code from this link, customize the behavior of builder image scripts to deploy an application that meets the following requirements. Build the S2I image with the S2I builds namespace, okay. So build the image, deploy the application tocin namespace, consuming the image from S2I builds. The application is named Oxy during the build of the image as part of the ensemble script. This HTML file should be copied. Once deployed, the application is running available at this route. Display oxytocin. Okay, display the following text. This is an application Oxy. If you see this, it's working. And then browsing to this info displays a page with the date when the application was built, as well as the text. Your info is working if you see this. Okay, so let's first make question 3, CD. Okay, and then let's copy the source code that they gave us here and clone. Boom. Okay, so cd. Okay, and then okay. Sorry. There we go. Okay. So it says build the image in the S2I builds namespace. OC get project S2I builds. Okay, so we have that, and OC get project tocin. Okay, so OC new project tocin. Okay, OC. So, okay. Both projects are created, and now I need to build the image inside the S2I builds. Okay, OC project S2I. Just so I don't get lost in what project I'm in, specify that right away. Then let's start to index. It said to fix this, so vim, we can fix that right away with it displays the page, the application was text. Okay, so we can adjust this text to say your info.html is working if you see this. Okay, so that's good. And then vim.s. Okay, and then the script, it says that during the build image as part of the assemble script. Okay, right here, it wants to copy -rf, and what is it, /temp /source, the HTML, right? HTML.html into the bin directory. Okay, files are copied into. Okay, so I think that's good. And then it also said to do one more thing, which is once the application is displaying the following text, this is application. Okay, see as it's working. So the info is good. We can do this. It equals just like a regular Linux command here, which is the date. Okay. Plus F. Okay, that should be good. then we can do an echo command that gives you the date. Okay. Right. That goes inside info. .html. Okay. So .info is /info. I think that's .html. Yeah, that's correct. And then echo your info.html is working if you see this, and then we can write that into info.html. I think that's correct. The only thing that okay, I believe that's correct. Yeah. The only thing is I think I know. So I think I went ahead of myself. This has to say that this, yeah. So let's insert and refix this. This is the application Oxy. If you see this, it's working, right? There we go. I think that should be it. Okay. Git add everything. Yep. Git add. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Just git push. Alright, so once that is all set inside the repo and you have everything inside your script right here, we can move on to creating the actual image. So we need to get the project OC project, and we are in the S2I builds. Yep. And OC get. Oh, we should have nothing in here. Okay, perfect. So now we can do an OC. We need to get the get image. Let's get images and grep for an HTTPD image. You need to specify an image that's able to work with the source to image. And I know the Red Hat provided ones, HTTPD will work. So if we grab this image here and specify it in our build OC new app, and let's do paste that and then specify the repo. Just grab the repo here. Okay, and on the branch main, let's name it Oxy, and then strategy equals source, and that should build it. OC get build config. There it is. So there's the build config, and then OC logs build config. I should follow that. Now we see it being created. Yep, scripts. Boom. So everything got pushed successfully. Now we can do OC get PO, and our pod is running right here. So we don't have to have this running. We don't have to use this right now inside this project because it wants us to use the tocin project, and that's the route that it's going to be looking at. So now we can do a OC project tocin, right? Tocin, perfect. And one thing, in order to be able to use images from other projects within your cluster, you have to assign the role to OC get to the service account default. You have to assign the image pool. You're able to grab images from other projects. So that's an OC policy add role to user in service. Oh wait, system actually. System, and it's image puller. Then you could do system again to specify the service account default namespace actually. Tocin default, and then namespace equals S2I. Builds is where it's gonna allow you to pull from. I think that's it. Okay, that's good. Now we can grab the OC new app and name it from the namespace S2I builds. Latest, and then we can dash name it equals oxy. That's it. And found it, OC yo there, OC get. Now we can do an OC expose service and we can go to this right here. Could also curl it from the terminal if it makes it probably quicker, but just to visually see. There it is. This is the application Oxy. If you see this, it's working. And then we got info.html, I believe. Yep. And there's your date. Your info.html is working if you see this. That's it. So that concludes this application. The biggest thing is being able to pull from a different namespace and making sure that that role, this command, is applied to the default service account that you're trying to pull with, I should say. That's it. That's question 3.